What's up with y'all? We got Fut Champs. For the talk about the promo, we got the CARTI album, and then we got some UCL predictions. As striker, we got Mbappe.
I'm in a 4x4, yeah, I got my wrist up. Chain, it kept a thing, I got a Taylor.
On the left side, we got the Puskas winner, Garnacho. On the right flank, we got the Wonder Kid, Wanyeri. In midfield, we got one of the GOATs, Zidane. This our new start 11. We just picked up a new Fut birthday left back. Let's get to the game. Hey, so this is the first person we played against. So yeah, right now the current promo is Fut birthday. This is the second part. Hey, so these are all the players for the second part of the promo. So they got Van Dijk, they got Schneider, they got some more icons and shit like that. But hey bro, we spoke on this before, but they brought back this front three, man. They brought back Jorginho, Barbo, and Dumia. So yeah, if you was on FIFA 15, this was like the most meta front three you could have back then, bro. You know, the market was kind of different. Hey, so you can get these objective cards right here to start off with, and then there's EVOS for them and shit where you can add like playstyles and shit like that. Hey, so this is another Evo that you can do for the promo and shit. So yeah, they got Hamsik, they got Florenzi, and a whole bunch of other players. Also, if you still got that free Jude card, you can upgrade it to like a 91. Hey bro, so we got the quarterfinal for the Champions League coming up. Hey, before we get to those games, we're gonna talk about how Barca got there. Cause in the last video we did Real Madrid Athletic and also PSG Liverpool. Hey, so this one ended 3-1 for the second leg. It was 4-1 overall. Hey, so for that match, Pedri was running the show, so he got man of the match. But yeah, my nigga Yamal pulled up too. Hey, I'm fucking with that assist and that goal. He just made that shit look simple as hell. I mean, he's still been playing pretty good. All bro gotta do is, you know, be able to use his right foot just a little bit more, like in certain situations. Like FIFA wise, like if he can get his shit to like a 4-star weak foot, he gonna be straight. But yeah, it's gonna allow him to score from like way more angles and shit like that. If y'all seen the goal against like Real Madrid with his right foot, then you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that nigga Rafinha, bro, I think just based on form right now, I got him first for the Ballon d'Or, bro. You gotta realize, like, he's not like the primary penalty taker, so he's keeping up with all these players' stats without any penalties. Also, like I was saying, bro, he just got bigger moments this season, like that one game where, like, you know, they came back against Benfica and he had like the game-winning goal and shit. Yeah, shit like that, bro. He just got moments and shit. And then also the El Clasico, it's hella shit that happened, bro. But yeah, if he can win the league title and then go hella far in like the Champions League, bro, actually might win this shit. But yeah, Salah's still up there though. But yeah, right now, my top three based on current form, I got Rafinha, I got Salah, and I got Dembele. So yeah, that's the current list for the Ballon d'Or right now for me. But hey, right now it's the quarterfinals for the Champions League. We got Arsenal, Real Madrid, got PSG, Aston Villa. They got Barca versus Dortmund, and then Bayern versus Inter. Hey bro, so obviously the biggest game is gonna be that Arsenal versus Real Madrid. Hey, I'm gonna try not to be biased, even though I'm with like Arsenal and shit, but I feel like Arsenal can win this shit. Like, our back four in the midfield straight. It just, we ain't got no striker because we ain't signed nobody during the transfer window. So yeah, right now, niggas just been using a center mid at striker, you know, Marino. So yeah, he just been playing striker. But hey bro, we might have to go with that PSG method for this one, bro. Just play a whole bunch of wingers, bro, and figure that shit out. But obviously, bro, this shit Real Madrid in the Champions League, bro. So I know they're gonna be playing different. But I mean, niggas got Saliba, Gabriel, We got Timber, got Califeri. Like, I'm fucking with that back four. They also got that boy Martin Skelly too. But yeah, bro, like if somebody like Rodrigo pulls up, then yeah, it's gonna create way more chances for everybody else. So if they front four plays well together, then yeah, Real Madrid might have this shit. But hey, for the other 3 games, I got Barca, I got Bayern, and then I got PSG beating, Aston Villa and shit. But hey, man, next up, we finna talk about this CARTI album. That shit's called I Am Music. Hey, so before we get to the album, bro, if you was here for like one of the last videos, we did like an EVO for CARTI. So yeah, it's just rated based on, certain parts of his career and shit. Cash CARTI, that's the early shit. A Whole Lot of Red, that was his previous album, and pretty much his biggest album before this one. I feel like that album really stamped this shit. Like, that shit put him like on a whole nother level. And then he really influenced like the next gen with the sounds that he brought on that album. So yeah, if y'all remember, bro, we left this last slot open. You see that last card right there? So yeah, bro, we finna review I Am Music, and then we gonna determine what rating he gets. But yeah, the ratings are for like flow, lyricism, melodies, energy, stage presence, and influence. But yeah, we finna see that final rating after we see what he sells like for the first week, and then how the album's received publicly, you feel me? Hey, so we finna start this shit off with what happened, before the album was released. So yeah, that shit was supposed to come out on Friday, right? But typically when niggas like release music on Friday, it comes out at like 12 a.m. and shit, right? So typically this what happens in the streaming and content culture. Like, if it's like a really big artist and we know it's gonna be lit, they do like, listening parties and shit. So yeah, before it hit midnight and shit, right, bruh pushed the album back like 3 hours and shit, right? So, obviously niggas gonna feel, certain types of way about this shit. Cause, they've been waiting like 5 years for the album and shit, right? But hey, bro, this nigga actually might have like the biggest core fan base like in all hip hop right now. Now, obviously every streamer got their own fan base and shit, right? But if it's like an event for like an album and shit, the numbers gonna be inflated. So yeah, when I was looking like at the views for like, the top streamers and shit, bro, this nigga dead ass had like almost like 2 million niggas like waiting to listen to this album, bro. That shit was mad OD, bro. Like, this what I was talking about with the influence and shit, bro. Like, it's like, it's not only with the sound and shit, but you gotta actually make people want to do some shit. Like the nigga core fan base so tapped in, like they don't care like what time bro releases the music. It's just like they gonna be there for that shit. And that's really what you want as an artist though. The best comparison for this shit in like real life is like, when niggas be lined up to go buy some J's and shit. It was just like that. But yeah, bro, this is the track list right here. The album had like 30 songs in total. So yeah, the main features he had was, Uzi, Future, Travis, Kendrick, he had some others. But yeah, for me, like, I'm judging this album experience based on the experience I had with like Whole Lot of Red. Now for this one, bro, a lot of the shit hit right away, bro. Like, after my first listen, bro, I already had that shit at like a 8.5. Like, that shit was way different from like Whole Lot of Red, bro. Like, that album had to grow on me. And then, once it did, I was like, yeah, that shit a classic. Alright, so these my top 5 songs on the album. Now, I'm not adding the shit from like, the previous I Am Music, because I already know y'all been listening to that. So I got Rather Lie, I got Trim, I got Good Credit, I got Fine Shit, and I got like Wheezy. Also, you could put in Radar, that's like an honorable mention and shit. Hey, so with that song, Rather Lie, bro, he previewed that shit at Rolling Loud. Remember I showed y'all? I mean, during that time, I only heard like, 10 to like 20 seconds of that song. But yeah, bro, I already knew that shit was gonna be a hit though. Shit probably going platinum, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, numbers wise, like on the low end, I got bruh selling 200, that's the lowest. On the high end, bro, I think bruh might actually hit like 400, 500, bro. But yeah, I'm talking about like first week and shit. But hey, bro, when I was looking like at the YouTube numbers and shit, bro, like damn near all the songs had like 1 million views, bro. And it was like 10 hours in, bro. But yeah, with the way niggas consume his music and shit, and like, with the bundles and shit that I heard about, yeah, that shit probably gonna clear 300. But yeah, bro, overall, like, you know, publicly and shit, I feel like that shit was received pretty well. Now, some people are having like that same feeling I have for like Whole Lotta Red, but niggas gotta realize, bro, it's 30 songs, bro. You gotta take your time listening to this shit. Cause like with me, each listen, like, you know, I'm adding a new song to my shit. So I'm like, yeah, niggas actually gotta, you know, take their time with this album. Hey, what made me fuck with like Whole Lotta Red even more was like, you know, I be watching like a little like, you know, video with like an edit or some shit. Like it'll be like basketball or, you know, footy, right? And then, you know, it'll have one of the songs on there, bro. But I'll be like, you know, what song is that? And that whole time, it's one of the songs that I skipped on the album. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell niggas. Hey, bro, so I just seen like an edit with like that like Weezy song, but it was like with Brian and shit. Like that shit was tough as hell, bro. But hey, bro, next up, we gonna determine the rating for its next part of the Evo and shit. But hey, man, y'all subscribe. We also got some more music shit on here. And for my FIFA people, we got custom tactics for all the formations. We also got Fut Champs rewards, man. Check me out.